Hello, welcome back. We're gonna do another video today for our collection coming out January 10th. Well, this one is actually a staple that I will always be selling because this is the unscented soap, aka the Deville. It's black and white, that's why I call it that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first things first, we're going to put on our safety gear, which I already did that. I already got my gloves and my goggles on. And so now we're gonna have to do it separately. I'm not adding the kaolin clay to the whole thing. This one's going to be half black, black and white. So it's gonna be charcoal on one side, kaolin clay on another side. But I will be adding frankincense to this. Frankincense is said to be rejuvenating and conditioning for the skin. It helps with acne. It strengthens the skin. It's said to even skin tone, smooth the skin, and reduce scars and stretch marks. It's not a guarantee, but that's what it's known to do. So I'm going to add this to the entire batch. You just need a little bit. It is strong. It doesn't add a smell. I just want it for the skin properties. That's why I only add a little bit. Okay, I'm going to give this a nice little blend here. All right. So now I'm gonna add in the lye water solution. Make sure you're being careful. Put that top right back on. Okay, now I have it blended up. I'm going to split it between the two. I added some oils in advance. Some from the base, I added them to mix them up a little bit because they are very fine and they tend to clump. So I wanted to make sure they didn't. So I mixed a little oil with them to smooth them out. So we're going to split this up. I'm gonna add the two in here. So what I'm gonna do is make both of these black. Use the rest of this base here to make the white portion. Okay. Get the spoon. This charcoal does not play. It's so black. I'm gonna give it a mix. Okay, now I have it mixed in. I had to let it sit for a little bit because it was still a little too thin. So now we're at a good consistency for me to pour it and not have to wait. Okay, so now that I have that leveled out and it thickened up a bit, I can go ahead and pour the black on top. I still got a lot more. I'm gonna just put this in a little baby mode and give it to somebody, maybe my granny, because she can't use scented stuff. All right, you know the deal. I'm gonna let this thicken up a bit first. I'm gonna swirl it up, and then we're gonna let it sit for 24 hours at least, you know, about 24 hours, maybe a little less. But yep, see you then. All right, so it has been a little over 24 hours. It's still kind of soft. I think it's just the sheer volume, but we're good. It's good enough to cut. All right, so I went on ahead and snipped the little ends off, and now we're just gonna get the bars cut. I already had this measured out where I want it to be. Just gonna give that a nice slice. And there you have it. But it goes like that when it's packaged. The Deville black and white. All right. Make sure we wipe in between. And slice. And this smells unscented like it is. I didn't put a lot of frankincense in, so you can't smell that. Yeah, you can't smell it at all. Just once again, make sure when you have a single slicer anyway, you know, the fancy people with the multiple slices. I'll get there one day, just not today. All right. Yeah, I really like this one. Simple yet, you know, classic. Simple yet classic. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting this up. I don't think y'all want to sit here and just watch me do this. It's pretty repetitive. But see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.